She asked me a million questions, and after I answered the million questions, she still wanted to know why the water problem couldn't be solved sooner.
That's Karen for you. What did you tell her?
To ask you.
She already had.
I know. There's some changes I don't exactly understand here.
What changes?
How much longer are Mrs. Mackenzie and your husband going to be so closely involved with the decision-making? If it's permanent, I don't want to exclude them.
Well, I think it's going to be kind of a waiting game right now.
Meaning?
I would have thought that Gary would have tired of this by now. Lotus Point is a novelty to him. He's not a businessman.
And Mrs. Mackenzie?
Oh, neither one of them have the feeling for Lotus Point that I do. I mean, after all, I built Lotus Point from the ground up. I went through all the battles. I got my hands dirty. Wouldn't be here if it wasn't for me. But I do have my ace in the hole. Gregory Sumner.
What's he planning for the grand opening?
How do you know he's planning anything?
I have contacts.
Probably some noble gesture. Perhaps a statement deploring the dirty campaign tactics. I don't know. I'm not worried.
He's keeping things to himself these days.
You know, I think I'll have my reporters really play it up. It could be worth another 500,000 votes. He'll be elected. Then I'll have my senator in Washington.
I don't think we can take anything for granted.
Well, if what he says is true, that the lobbyists run Washington, I've been spending my money wisely.
You know that Greg and I had our differences in the past. How'd you convince him to put me on his staff?
He'll do anything I say.